Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new year. It's a new decade. In a few days, the Royal Rumble is happening for the first time in this decade. And these are my predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another prediction video. So this one's going to be for the Royal Rumble. If you don't know, if you live under a rock or just don't watch my videos for some reason, I'm actually going to the Royal Rumble. I am going to the Royal Rumble. I'm going to the Raw after the Royal Rumble. I'm also going to Worlds Collide before the Royal Rumble. So I'm going to a bunch of shows this coming week. If you guys didn't see, I just went to a show a few days ago. I went to a house show. I did a vlog for that. So fans of vlogs, there's going to be, like, counting the house show one, there's 5 new vlogs this week, so make sure to come back to the channel and check those out. I'm not going to ramble on, just got to promote what I'm doing. I'm driving out to Texas here in a few days, and I'm going to the Royal Rumble, and I'm doing cool vlogs and stuff, so come back to the channel and check those out if you guys enjoy those types of videos. But we're not going to ramble on too much at the beginning of this, guys. The Royal Rumble 2020 is happening here in a few days, and these are my predictions. Alright, the first match. So we'll kind of put a question mark on this because we don't know if this is happening. This is like one of the only matches that is rumored that it could happen, but it isn't actually confirmed yet, which could definitely change here in a few days. So it's going to be for the Intercontinental Championship. It's going to be Nakamura versus Braun Strowman. So that's a rumored match. We don't know if it's happening or not, but let's just predict it like it is happening. So is Strowman going to win the Intercontinental Championship here? Is Nakamura going to retain? I think Nakamura's going to find some type of way to cheat and just get his title and keep it. No matter what. He's just going to keep the title. I think Nakamura's going to retain if this match actually happens. I just see, I don't know, Sami Zayn or someone interfering and just some way to kind of screw Strowman out of his title shot. All right, the next match, this is going to be the first return pay-per-view match for Sheamus. We're going to have Sheamus facing off against Shorty G. So, I love Chad Gable. I'm not going to call him Shorty G, but I love Chad Gable, but the position they have him in right now is just kind of trying to make other people look wonderful and not so much himself. I mean, he has had really good matches recently, but, you know, it's not like they're putting him over and trying to put him in the title picture or anything like that. I think they're going to use this as an opportunity just to make Sheamus look good, and I don't think there's a chance in hell for Shorty G. So I'm going to go with Sheamus for this one. All right, the next match. The next match is for the United States Championship. We have the current champion Andrade defending his title against Humberto Carrillo. So who am I going to go with to win here? I mean, really, I could see it going either way if they're going to give this kid a chance. I don't know. All I know is he's on a paper. He has a singles match at the freaking Royal Rumble. So that right there is already showing that they're putting a lot of trust into him already. So maybe he'll go somewhere in the company. I just don't think it's gonna be right now. I think they're gonna keep it on Andrade. Maybe switch it over at Mania if they switch it at all anytime soon. I'm gonna go with Andrade to retain. That's just my gut feeling right now. All right, the next match is a Falls Count Anywhere match. We have Roman Reigns, the big dog, versus Baron Corbin, the king of the ring. So Corbin, Reigns, last man standing match. So I'm taking it that both of them probably are going to be in the Rumble match as well. So just because they have a singles match outside of the main Rumble match doesn't mean they won't be in the Rumble. So anyway, Roman Reigns, Baron Corbin. I mean, there's a strong rumor right now saying Reigns is winning the Rumble, and they're trying to put Reigns back into the main title picture. I mean, I think it's going to be a wonderful match. It's going to be a very long, grueling match. It's going to be good. But I think Reigns is going to win this. I think they're trying to build Reigns back up and make him look really good. And this match will probably end their feud. So I'm going with Roman Reigns to just capitalize on this feud. That's just my gut feeling. All right, the next match. The next match is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So my prediction for this is probably going to shock a lot of people. So we have the current SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley, defending her title against Lacey Evans. So Lacey Evans is extremely over right now. If you guys ever, because some people don't understand, if you ever see me or a wrestler or a wrestling fan or another YouTuber or anything say over, that just means they're like popular with the crowd. I don't know. It kind of doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's just kind of like a wrestling term, and like once you're a wrestling fan for so long, you just kind of adapt it to your vocabulary. So that's what that means for those who don't know. But Lacey Evans is like very over right now. personally, I loved her more as a heel, but I get it. Bayley's the supposed to be the super heel right now, and Lacey Evans, if she's going to go against her, legitimately, she can't be a heel as well. But my prediction for this, I think it's time. I think Lacey's proved herself enough. I think it's time. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's put the title on Lacey Evans. That's my prediction. Lacey Evans is going to defeat Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship and win her first title in the WWE. That's my prediction. I mean, it may not happen. It's kind of a wild card, kind of just thrown out there. But I think it's going to happen. I mean, obviously they could wait till WrestleMania and have her have a match and win the title. But I think the timing is right now. I think Lacey Evans' time is now. And I just kind of ripped off John Cena mistakenly. I promise it wasn't on purpose. But yeah, I'm going with Lacey Evans to win her first title in the WWE. So Lacey Evans is defeating Bayley. All right, the next match. The next match is for the Raw Women's Championship. We have the current champion Becky Lynch defending her title against Asuka. So Asuka, Becky Lynch. Is Asuka gonna win her? Is Asuka gonna take the title off Becky Lynch at the Royal Rumble? My answer is gonna be no. I think they have bigger plans for Becky with the title at WrestleMania. I think she's just gonna hold on to the title. They're gonna use this as an opportunity to build like Becky even higher, if that's possible, because they kind of like push Becky to the moon. Like there's not much higher than you can get than where Becky's been in this past year and a half. So I'm going Becky to retain her title. I think they're trying to do something big at Mania. I don't know if it's going to be Rousey or whatever. Like everyone's wanting to say it's going to be Rousey. I don't think it's... I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't think. I don't know. I mean, it would be a great surprise, but I think she has bigger things she's worried about right now other than returning to WWE. But I've heard like Shayna Baszler or something against Becky Lynch. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I think WWE, they have bigger plans for Becky Lynch right now, and they're not going to switch the titles over and have Asuka defeat her right now. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But if I can magically see it in the future, my prediction is Becky retaining. Alright, the next match is for the Universal Championship. So we have the current Universal Champion, The Fiend, defending his title against the new babyface Daniel Bryan. So Daniel Bryan, Fiend. Is Fiend losing the title here? My answer is going to be no. He's not losing the title. I think it's going to be a wonderful match. They're going to do a great job against each other. But I think Fiend, again, they have, I think, bigger plans for the Fiend at WrestleMania. And Fiend's like the hottest thing in WWE right now. We don't want to like ruin and crash his momentum right now. And I don't think they're doing Daniel Bryan and Fiend at WrestleMania, so I don't think they're going to keep this feud going. I think this is going to end the Fiend and Daniel Bryan feud. Fiend's going to retain, but I think they're going to do some really cool, shocking stuff in this match, and it's going to be definitely like one of the matches of the night. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and it's Rumble time. So first off, let's do the Women's Royal Rumble. So who is winning the Women's Royal Rumble? So there's a big, huge list of names announced, and I believe the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble will be going after Becky Lynch. So I'm going to give two options for the Women's Royal Rumble. Two options. I'm going to go Ronda Rousey returns, shocks the world, biggest pop in the universe. Ronda Rousey returns from her hiatus. Okay? She wins the Rumble, goes on and faces Becky at WrestleMania, finally get that one-on-one match against each other. That's one. My other prediction is Rousey's still busy. She's not ready to return. And it's actually going to be Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler's going to win the Rumble. She's going to go on and face Becky Lynch one-on-one at WrestleMania. So, one or the other, I definitely see it happening. I think I want to kind of lean more towards the Shayna Baszler side right now because that's someone who's actually actively in the WWE right now. But a Rousey return and a Rousey win the Rumble would absolutely like blow the roof. Oh, wait, it doesn't have a roof. But you guys get what I'm saying. I get what I'm saying. It's going to be a big reaction. And I think that's the biggest thing they can do for the Women's Royal Rumble if they can actually pull it off and she's ready to return. I don't know, though. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and the final match for the Royal Rumble is going to be, of course, the Men's Royal Rumble match. Well, actually, I don't know which direction they're doing it. I'm guessing it's going to be the men's way, just because I think that's what they're doing this year compared to other years. So anyway, the Men's Royal Rumble match. Who is going to be winning this? Who is going to go on to face, I guess they get a choice between Brock Lesnar and Fiend. So I'm thinking the winner's going to go after Fiend. I don't know why. I mean, obviously they could have, like, I don't know, Cain Velasquez win the Rumble or something. I don't know if that reaction, personally, I'd be like, okay, it's fine to have them a match against each other at WrestleMania, but do we really have to waste the Rumble on that? So I don't think it's going to be like Cain Velasquez or something. If I can somehow magically have the power to see into the future, who am I going to go with? I'm actually going to be going with two options for this one as well. I'm either going to go with Drew McIntyre or Roman Reigns. So that's what I'm going with. I want to lean more on the Drew McIntyre side, but there's a lot of rumors saying Roman Reigns, and the main event of WrestleMania 36 is going to be Roman Reigns versus The Fiend for the Universal Championship. But personally, I would love Fiend and Drew McIntyre, which I guess they're both kind of heels, even though, like, even though like Fiend's like the anti-heel, like everyone loves Fiend. I mean, he's not really. I mean, he's a heel, but he's not, and it's kind of very confusing. It's like an Undertaker gimmick. Like everyone has to love Undertaker because it's freaking Undertaker, even if he is the bad guy or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe they'll lean Fiend more towards a babyface kind of thing, and then put Drew as the heel. I mean, I think that's a much better match than the Reigns as Fiend. I know they won't put Reigns back in the main event, but I think we should give Drew a shot. Like Drew McIntyre kind of got screwed over in his first run in WWE, but he wasn't necessarily seen the same way as he is now. Like now he's just a freaking monster. Like in his first run, he was like a baby. He wasn't a monster. He left WWE, went on the Indies, made a name for himself, reinvented himself, came back to the WWE, and now he's better than ever. And I think it's time. He's been back for a little while. I think it's finally time to do this. Let's have Drew McIntyre win the Royal Rumble. I would love that. But if I have to choose realistically with rumors and all, it's either going to be Roman Reigns or Drew McIntyre, but I'm hoping more on the Drew McIntyre side. So you guys have it. Those are actually going to be my predictions for the Royal Rumble 2020. I'm actually going. I don't have wonderful seats for the Rumble. I do have to say, I do not have wonderful, and this isn't like a gimmick where I'm saying, oh, my seats are crap, and I'm like front row. It's not. My seats are literally, I went very cheap. I think I got like $100 tickets this year. So I don't have floor. I don't have floor for Rumble, but the next night I do have floor. I'm sitting, I think row 5 for the Raw After Rumble on floor, which is very good for the Raw After the Royal Rumble. But if you guys want to see like a very, very close vlog, I sat front row for this past vlog I did. It was for WWE Live in Knoxville. It was a pretty good vlog. You guys should definitely go check it out if you guys haven't seen it already. But these vlogs are going to be amazing, and I would really appreciate you guys supporting me on those. If you guys enjoyed this prediction video, make sure to give it a like. If you're in the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'm kind of curious, who do you guys predict to win the Rumble matches and pretty much all the matches if you want to do that? Down below. I actually reply, like myself, me, I don't have someone else do it. I do it myself. I reply to all the comments I get. So go down there, leave some comments. We can have a discussion about the Royal Rumble or discussion about the vlogs or how awesome I am or how awesome you are or stuff like that. And if you want to help support this channel outside of YouTube, there's 2 different ways you can do so. If you guys are looking for tickets for the Rumble, for a wrestling event, for a non-wrestling event, for anything, use code Hodge and save yourself 20 bucks off of your tickets on SeatGeek. The second way you can support this channel outside of YouTube is just with my merchandise store. I have some cool Brandon Hodge t-shirts, stickers, and cool stuff like that on my merchandise store. I will leave a link down below to the store. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.